Yeah, man. I got a vlog channel. But I tell myself, so yo, I am not coming back to the vlog channel until I do this vlog. I started this weight loss journey June 3rd, 2019. I say the wrong thing me there, so John know. So after 6 months of working out with a trainer, today is my final day and we are weighing to see what the weight is like. Alright, so most of you remember when I did the weight loss thing, I think it was 2019, right? Yeah, I do believe it's 2019. I posted results and we never really quite get to the goal that I wanted to achieve. And I think I said I might attempt it again. Insert clip of me saying something like that. We still want to go to the 195 weight, lose weight and there 195 and want to put on some muscles. Grow some muscles, you know what I mean, and get kind of shredded. That's where I really want to go with this. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but hopefully it won't take me too long and then we can come back and update on what's going on. So I did, and I think it is only right that I share with you how I did this. But it is very important to notice that we all have different body types, different things affect us in different ways. So what worked for me may not work for you, but I think I'm an average person. This would probably work for the average human being. But guess what? I am no fitness guide and no fitness guru. If you wish to figure things out on your own, please do so. And don't say, Kevin, let me do this and First of all, I want to big up my trainer, No Limit Fitness. His YouTube link will be in the description. Check him out. There are free videos over there for you to watch and use in your exercise routine. And the first thing that I would suggest that you get is a trainer. Yeah. Especially if you are not as strong-willed for the exercise thing as you would like to be, like you keep on putting it up, say, hey man, I exercise tomorrow. But find out, say, when people pay for things, they value it more. So if you find a trainer that you can pay for, it will motivate you for like not staying at the house. And also, you're paying this person, so you want to make sure you get as much of their time as possible, get as much knowledge about losing weight as possible from them. And if not for the knowledge and them other things, just get them for like motivational purposes. See, you have a trainer, the trainer link you this evening and say, yo, I'm training and all them something, yeah, get a trainer.
And straight up, straight up, straight up. Right, open, slap bend hands, right, and close. Let's go. Right, all the way out, slap bend. Right, perfect. Squeeze, straight up, nice, nice. Open, control, squeeze. Which I did 12. But breathe into your nose, out through your mouth, and squeeze. One shot. Alright, so 5 more, and then rest.
The next thing that I would say you should get is a fitness tracker. I still wear mine. Damn, I don't remember the name of this one, but I will put it in the description when I'm editing this, or if I remember it by then. But I still wear mine. It's a good little, kind of like a morale boost. This is say actually I do some things. So what I did was they set me amount of steps for the day and to do them there, and it make you feel like you achieved something, and it give you something to work towards each day. So get yourself a fitness tracker. See how much calories you are burning. We know them things are really exact in what they are predicting, but you will have a ballpark figure of what is going on, Get yourself a sweat belt. Me personally believe so them work because this is me without the sweat belt. This is me when we use the sweat belt. make your own judgment. Get a sweat belt. And if you can, most of the times what I would be wearing was like a pullover, a hoodie, something to help encourage the sweating, encourage the burning of fat when the heat start churning up under there, you know. So if you can, wear some thick clothing if you can handle it. And everybody be like that. Some wanna overheat easy. Like some old car with some mash up carburetor and them something. So if you can manage it, you man, some thick clothing. One thing my trainer tell me was that cardio was what was going to cause the weight loss. No matter what I do, if the cardio not there, and if I not do enough cardio, then the weight loss, it gonna take a time. But the main thing is to just do cardio. That's how you get your body active. That's how you burn off all of the calories and all them things there. So get in as much cardio as possible. But I started out skipping for like about 30 minutes a day. And then when my body get used to that, I went to jogging. And we start out with like 2-3 laps, then we start go 5 laps, then we start with by time, so 15 minutes, and 25 minutes, 30 minutes. I think it was up to the point where I was running for a good 45 minutes, just jogging, non-stop. So just take it in strides. If you can't run at first, you start with walking. Then you turn it in a jogging, because over time your body is going to get used to all of everything. So just over time, you increase your threshold as soon as you find yourself comfortable with the level where you're in. And possibly like me, you might find yourself at a weight space where you are comfortable now, so your body now burn as much or burn past the level where it's supposed to go. You just find this peak where you just buck and your weight now move. What you need to do is increase the cardio way I do. So what had happened to me was my weight was not moving at one point. So what me do now, instead of just running one time for the day, I would have jogged 2 times for the day. And that kind of just break the barrier and I see my weight start drop again. I am here when the sun is going down. Street light up turn on and them thing there. I work hard, you see me. Try to burn off all the way and put on. Rough. All when the moon and the sun switch positions. That's how that way. It's still out there, you see me? Cardio, bro. Damn. In terms of the eating, just make some healthy additions to your diet. So less of the fatty fry foods and make it more like baked. If you love chicken and a chicken alone, you make it more like baked chicken and everything there. If you have prepared chicken, you can just prepare it without a lot of oil. Because chicken breast especially, you just drop it in a pot, little bit of oil, and if it tenderize in the right way, you take no time to cook. You see me? And manage your proportions. So how much you eat, manage that. I think that played a very important part for me in terms of the proportions that I would eat. So if you, over time you're gonna find out your body will get used to it now. If you used to eat like 2-3 pieces of chicken, just eat 1 piece or maybe 2 pieces, and then over time you drop it down to 1 piece, and you find out so your body start get satisfied with just a little bit where I eat. And you can't stress this enough. Just drink a whole heap of water. Water before you eat some food. You kind of take up some space in your belly so that you don't eat as much. Don't eat too late either. That's an important thing. Your body needs enough time, especially if you're not gonna like be active and stuff. Your body needs enough time to break down the food. So give yourself space in terms of how you eat. The latest we usually eat will be probably like 7-8 o'clock. And if you find out you get too late, you just eat something like some crackers. Or make sure you have more vegetable in the plate than meat and rice and everything. If not gonna eat too late. So that's one of the things, portion control. Over time you just keep fine-tuning what you're eating. You know, I'm not saying just drop everything you used to eat one time, blue and just take up this healthy thing. You have to gradually go off into the healthy lifestyle. So just start pick out 1 or 2 things where you have to substitute with a healthy thing for, you know. In terms of foods, when I cut out from my diet, I did stop eat rice, stop eat flour. I would have it in it, but it's like sparingly. But I stop drink juice, all of them sweet thing, anything sweet, I did stop. Most of the women that I drink would be water. If I had to, I may have to drink something, it would have been natural juice. But for the most part, it was water. And if I eat like food, it would have been, you know, green banana, sweet potato, yam, them thing there. Drinking a whole heap of water is important. And I noticed that whenever I had a lot of water, say tomorrow morning I have a drink a whole heap of water tonight, I feel better when I run tomorrow. Like my muscles not feel as tight, the joints them not feel as tight, they feel more lubricated, I feel like more oxygen are going in my body whenever I run. So drink as much water as you possibly can. It can fill up some space in your body and you have on water weight. But the thing with water weight, as quickly as you put it on, run 2 times and sweat, it's gone. So you don't have to worry about that. And one of the things, I think one of the main things that is really going to make your workout give you the results that you want to see is consistency. So just try to be as consistent as possible. Sometimes you know you'll get the vibes, say, yo, you know want to run, you know want to do this, you know want to do that. But try to fill in that slot with another exercise. Because some days when I wouldn't go and run, but I just put on YouTube and search for a 30-minute cardio workout and do that right in the house. And I feel good. If I know say I not gonna run sometimes, I make sure say the eating aspect of it is on point. If I not gonna eat right, I make sure say yo, the running aspect I have to do. So whatever it is, something has to be there to create the balance and just try to keep me on track. My final day and me are weighing to see what the weight is like. That's a 188.4. This took me approximately 6 months, and if I was being more dedicated and just lucky into it, it would have taken me a shorter time, but it took me approximately 6 months to get down to the weight that God, I feel good. At this current point, I think I'm that weight, I'm maybe like 190 something, but it is better than the 200 that I was, So right now, I'm just at a point where I'm maintaining, going back to eating just like regular, nothing too, mostly cooked food, not a lot of junk food. I love my KFC COA, so. That's still a go on, but I haven't seen any great increase in my weight. Just going back to what I regularly eat. Maybe it's that I'm more conscious, so I pay attention to the portions when I eat and them things. So I kind of just balance off, and then I move around a little bit more now, so I use up more of the food that I put in my body. I think one of the next things that I want to do is maybe get a gym membership. Maybe, I don't know. But the next time I take on this, it will be to kind of grow my muscles, get a little muscle on my body. I don't want to be overly buff, just enough to look right, and the shirt then fit you decent, and you have like some flesh on your chest. You see my chest there up, that's a little bit, you see me?